Greetings, fellow gods and goddesses, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to hear out my dream to make Mount Olympus a place where all can strive, connect, and grow as a community, and where we can feel confident to show pride in our city. Unlike the other gods, goddesses, and heroes out there, I am the most stellar candidate to rule Mount Olympus because I am loyal, green, and free-spirited. I'm ready to enter a new era that encourages peace and less stress, but is still productive and vigorous through working together. It's time to turn our lives around for the better and break free of the chains that Zeus has put us in. Zeus's unloyalty and selfishness has caused too many problems with our city, and we can't keep allowing him to demolish it. He set a low standard for how we should all act through his actions and double-crossing of his wife, Hera. I mean, Zeus must have really screwed up if he drove Hera to create the monster Typhon. Unlike Zeus, I stay true to my woman. I mean, yes, some people would call my devotion rape, but, people have assumed the worst. I do what I do because I care. When I fell in love with the beautiful Syrinx, the nymph, I stayed true to her, even when she was turned into merely reeds. I took the remains of her and I created a beautiful instrument, the panpipes. At least I don't kidnap my woman like Hades over there. See, when I start something, I stay on track, and you can trust me not to leave or give up in hard times, because I will stick by you. And not only do I show my loyalty towards you all, but also towards the earth that we live on and the animals we live alongside. People have been taking the land that gives us shelter, food, and is the foundation of our community for granted, and as the next ruler of Mount Olympus, I will make sure that that changes. You can count on it too, because after all, I am the god of fertility and the god of wild nature. Who better to ensure the safety of animals than someone who is already half animal? If you don't believe me, just do the math. You see, half animal plus half god equals someone who can relate to all. It even says it in my name. Pan means all. Now, being the god of wilderness not only guarantees that I can conserve nature, but it pretty much assures that you'll have a fun time with me. I am a mountain dweller, so you already know I pretty much abide by my own rules. I have fun living my life, and all I want is for you all to know how that feels. I want you to know what it feels like to spend your day running free throughout nature and enjoying every single aspect of life. Every building, every tree, every celebration, but also the bad things in life too. Rather than trying to get rid of them, learn to use them to your advantage to make the good things in life even better. Now, how are we supposed to do that with someone who is war obsessed like Ares or Athena, who enjoy fighting and have a bloodlust as our leader? All they would do is lead us into more wars and put our city under even tighter chains. I'm trying to break us free of the chains that prevent us from being a united community with freedom. And just because I'm free-spirited doesn't mean that I don't know how to handle war. You see, in fact, I single-handedly ended a great war with just a mere scream that sent our opponents into complete and utter panic during the Titan War. Now, who better to rule Mount Olympus than I, who is loyal, who is a nature lover, and who is free-spirited, but also knows how to handle situations like war properly? Think about it. I was always meant to rule because, well, I am part goat, and goat does mean greatest of all time. So, a vote for me is a vote to save nature and finally free us from the chains we've been put in. So do what you know is the right move and vote for the GOAT. Thank you.
Yeah.